YouTube, what's going on? We're back again with another team build. Apparently it's our favorite thing to do right now. One that I thought would be a good team build, since they offloaded half of their 26-man roster at the trade deadline. Do a Twins theme team build. Obviously this isn't all current players. Got Torrey Hunter, Rod Carew. I threw Carlos Santana at first because he did play for the Twins at one point. Joe Mauer, Dozier. Maybe a Twins fan out there gets a little enjoyment out of this. Hopefully we play well so they can get some enjoyment out of it. Probably going to start Mr. Riley Quick in the first game that I play. Good pitch mix, sinker cutter. Controls. Wow. Those are actually really bad. Pitch break. Screw it. Let's see how it goes. Let's get into it. P5 Jake Miz. Good team. Bunch of good cards. You just have to see. Still on All-Star, so that's good. Didn't want to have to try to do this on Hall of Fame. Okay. It's kind of hard to tell with the theme team because it's based off the cards in your lineup, what your attributes are. And since this is a bunch of guys that don't typically use or haven't used much, we'll just have to see. Okay. Definitely not a swing, huh? And then just pump check the shit out of that one. That's cool. So this is off to a good start. That wasn't a swing, huh? Okay. Okay. It looked like an awfully firm pump fake. It'd be nice to use Santana again. He came out early enough in the year that I didn't really get to use this card. I've got like 5 ABs with him or something. Maybe it's more like 8. I don't remember. But it's not many. Throw the ball, please. Why did we take so long to throw that ball? Just so we wouldn't turn a double play? I can tell you, Danny Colomb may be in this game with the quickness. We've already got 3 lefties in the first 4 batters. No lock on there. That's wild. Okay. Curveball, changeup, or his other pitches, right? Yeah. I really did like Griffey so far. Where did I go? 2 for 5 with him the first game that I used him, Nolan. Wish I had done a little better, but his first AB was a perfect double, lefty. Felt good. Okie dokie. Byron Buxton still fucks on baseballs. Nolan, you're probably long gone. I just realized you commented that before Kellen said he liked the music, which happened before I gave my daughter some milk. Okay. Nice. Love that. This may be a 2-gamer if we keep hitting. Ooh, no. I threw it for a strike. Bing bong times 2. Yes. Okay. And I'm definitely out now because I wasn't running straight through the bag because I thought that was definitely down the line. Chipper's worse against lefties. Nicholas is worse against lefties. This is the exact kind of lineup. Marte, Raleigh, every single person in this lineup is worse against a lefty. This is the exact reason why I throw an opener almost every single game. If you needed any more proof than this. Nice. I can't see his 9-hole hitter, but so far, the first 8 are worse against... That's going to be a line out. That's wild. That's just wild. Oh. Duran's his 9-hole hitter. Worse against lefties. Oof. Oh, good changeup. I thought he'd finally go back to a fastball there. Ironic that I'm playing somebody with Minnesota jerseys on. No check swing. Okie dokie. Love the physics of the mound in the game, that the ball always bounces towards the fielder. Or no, he's got Willie Adames, it looks like. So his 9-hole hitter is the only guy in his lineup that's better against lefties. Didn't Carew have like 90 fielding? Why in the world has he got a silver shield? Well, that felt nice. I do usually like Torii Hunter's swing. He just never really gets a top-end card that's really viable for a God Squad. Mm-hmm. I didn't see that very good at all out of the hand. Ah. Almost seemed to like run out of the hand. Just got to the middle too much? Okay. Very late. And then early. Okay. Lost that out of the hand very quickly. Beat that into the ground. Nice. Not sure what's going on over there. Okay. Well. First hit of the game had to be a home run, huh? He did have a perfect out with Cattell, so I suppose there's that. He was bound to get a hit eventually. Did we give the controller to our brother all of a sudden? Hmm. Okay, so we're sitting on hard stuff up and in. Okie dokie. Just gotta adjust. Honestly, it won't be very long into the game. I'm gonna bring a lefty in. This whole lineup screams, bring in a lefty, please. If I had Robleski in the bullpen, I'd just bring him in already. Bing bong. What's up, Colby? Oh, good changeup. Does stride feel late? Kind of felt like the stride was really late there. Almost identical ground ball from the first time he was up. That time it didn't hit the mound. It just bounced that direction. A little late. Man, you remember how awesome Royce Lewis cards used to be? Could play every position, diamond defense, great speed. We're going to try to pull it out. Just have to see how we do, man. Dang. I was probably trying to do too much, trying to force it that way. I should have just taken that pitch. Okay. Just off the end of the bat, I guess. That floated. I still should have taken it. It's the same playlist that I've used. It's just without ads this time. Dude, on All-Star, his par is non-existent. It is the size of the ball. Got 3 of my 8 hits with Rod Carew. That release point was awkward. Right at him. I guess that may be attribute dysfunction at this point in the year. Oh, I'm under it a little bit. Dang. Not enough power to get away with being under it that much. Robert Suarez isn't bad. He just has a very herky-jerky, over-the-top motion. It'll take anybody a second to kind of get used to his release point. Oof. Nice. Don't even know who Quentin Young is, but we'll take it. Threw it for a strike, too. Nice. Bing bong. Bing bong times 2. Oh, why did that hit like that? That bat sounded like it was made of foam. I know it was just late, but that sounded like a Nerf bat trying to hit a real ball. Good Lord. Yeah, brother, I hope you got a lot of platoon options because you got an entirely left-handed heavy lineup, including your switch hitters. Okay. Yeah. We're just better. Don't get that at all. One of the best control pitchers in the game with the smallest pars on All-Star, and he just misses on a perfect release. I really wish this card had a changeup. I think his live series does, if I'm not mistaken. It would make all of the difference in the world if he had a changeup on this card. Of no doubter, huh? On a just late in? Just late in. Yup. How could I possibly have known that? Maybe because of the location I threw the pitch and where he hit it. Unfortunate. And I love the gold glove card gets a bad reaction on a routine base hit. Oh, he's red. I don't love that. It's just kind of hoping to get him through that inning. Yeah, I beat it into the ground. Wow, he beat it out. Okay. Guess that was a really bad animation for him. Okay. 2-homer game for Brooks Lee. Nice. I never hit that well with him when I used him on the God Squad. So I was facing lefties too, though. Oh man, brother, I am so sorry for. Nah. Okay. May the Lord be with you, son. There's only a dozen better lefties than that card. He has one of the worst pitch mixes in the game. All in all, I hope some Twins fans enjoyed that out there. Swung it the best that I had all night tonight. Yeah. We'll go through and take a look at some of the performances, I guess. First time using most of these cards. 2 hits, a home run. 3 hits with a double. Byron had 3 hits, but you can't tell because I've used him before. Brooks Lee. 2 home runs. I think that was the only hits he had. Didn't do a single thing with Brian Dozier. That's disappointing. I really used to love that card. Didn't do anything with Carlos. 1 for 3 with a homer and a 105-mile-an-hour line out with Joe Mauer. 1 for 3 and 2 hits. Or no, 1 with that 2-run home run. But yeah, I also didn't hate the pitcher. He wasn't terrible considering, you know, his control's not supposed to be that great on his pitches. His pars were decently big, but got to rage quit. Thanks for coming out.